Through here, bags full, 2 down, and the 1-0 bounces in front of the plate, and breaking for home plate is Saldivar, and he catches the Lobos sleeping. Scores without a throw from Williams, who was a little late going up the first base line to pick it up after it bounced into his chest protector. Then he took yesterday off. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Lobos. Top of 2, and a fastball swung on, hit in the air to center. That's going to tie the game. Sky Collins has it. His throw will go to third base, and that'll keep the other runners where they are. But Ott trots home from third. The sacrifice fly has tied things up at 1 apiece in the top of the second inning.
They emptied the clip already.
2 on, 1 out. 2-2 pitch. Curveball swung on, hit in the hole. It's short, not that hard, but beyond the reach of Trevino and into left. Heading for the plate is Manzi. The throw is cut off, and the Lobos have the lead for the first time all weekend. 2-1 in the top of the second inning. First pitch to the lefty, hit on the ground up the middle, off of Hay, ricochets to Trevino. He scoops it to Saldivar for 1, on to first, too late. Double play and a run, double play unable to complete, and the run scores. That one-hop throw to first was a little too tired. 1-6-4 at second base. 2 down, and this one swung on, driven in the air left center. That ball's going to get down. It's bouncing in front of the track, rolling to the wall, in to score Wasilewski. They're going to send Wood all the way around from first. The throw to the plate is too late. And it's a 2-run double for Will Asby. How about the Lobos? A 5-run second. And New Mexico leads at 5-1 when the Bulldogs hit in the second. Keep in mind, Fresno State left the bases loaded in the first. This ball swung on by Oriach, line toward right, and Bamford has to play it off a hop. That's going to score another run. Scored a single for Oriach in another play where Bobby was kind of caught in between whether he could dive and rob.
Green light him right here.
Yeah, he's only struck out 10 times in 112 at-bats this year. Runner doesn't go. He swings, bounces up the middle. A leaping stop by Pengelly, who throws to second, and it doesn't stay in the glove of the shortstop, Wasilewski. Trevino scores. Everybody's safe. 6-2. Pengelly, the right-hander, with the 2-0 to Gray. Fastball swung on, ripped in the air right center. That's going to score at least 1. That's bouncing all the way to the wall. Hits that Sierra Pacific orthopedic sign. Saldivar scores. Stransky comes home, and Gray jogs into second with a 2-run double. It's a 6-4 ball game. Relief of Pengelly. Bags full, 2 down. Bulldogs trail 6-4, and Munster watches it miss down and in. It gets away from Williams, and Murph Gray could crawl home if he wanted to. The wild pitch has the Bulldogs within 1, and the tying run at third. And off the line. Sky sings the 2-1 and hits it high in the air, deep down the left field line. If it stays fair, it's got a chance. It is high, and it's fair, right over the foul pole. A home run for Sky Collins.
I was just thinking, the sky's the limit for this young man, and the power he has, the speed, and the things he can do on the baseball field. And right there, you got a pitch on the inside part of the plate, and talk about sky. That was sky high. Stayed fair. Chalk up 1 for the Dogs.
Mouse out of the stretch. Pretty big lead at first for Saldivar. His back foot's on the cutout. Stransky swings, pulls it on the ground, inside the bag at third, past McAllister's diving effort down the line. Saldivar on his way to third. Richie Price says head on home. Eddie's flying to the plate. The relay will not come through. It's an RBI double for Justin Stransky and Fresno State after trailing 6-1. 0-1 with the infield in. Curveball swung on, driven in the air right center. That'll score the run. Tagging at third and watching Walker make a running catch is Stransky. He'll come home without a throw. So Sotomayor powered it all the way almost to the warning track in right center, and athleticism is off the charts. He reaches at a breaking ball away and hooks it softly toward left. That'll drop for a hit. Scoring is Schneider. Munster chugging home right behind him. Make it a 2-run single for Sky Collins, whose torrid weekend continues. He is terrorizing New Mexico pitching. Right center, Trevino will score. Collins gets held at third. It's a double for Eddie Saldivar, his 3rd hit of the game. He had 1 hit in the year. 2-2 pitch to Stransky. Fastball hit on the ground up the middle, off the glove of the diving Wasilewski, who ricochets it to the second baseman Manzi. A run will score, but the Lobos kept it on the infield, and that prevented Saldivar from scoring from second. Cunningham from the third base side of the rubber out of the stretch. 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on, line left side, past the shortstop Wasilewski and the left. Another hit for Gray and another run batted in. 13-6 Fresno State as Saldivar comes in. What's that all about? We're not planning on that. This one grounded towards short. Trevino will allow the run to take the out, and he throws to first. to do just that. 6-3 on the ground up, but Trujillo, who led off the inning with a walk, scores from third. They're not holding Oriach at first. And the pitch, fastball swung on and popped up. Right side, Munster going back, Saldivar coming over. Bobby Bamford says, I'm a senior, I'll take it. And Bobby Blanford makes the catch in shallow right to end the weekend. It's a series sweep for the Mountain West leading Fresno State Diamond Dogs, averaging 12 runs a game. And